Welcome back. Let us begin standing at the back of your mat, connecting with your breath. Reach your arms out and up as you inhale, invigorating the body with the breath. Exhaling, emptying out, creating space for new energy. Inhaling, feeling your body blessed with each breath you take. Thumbs come to the third eye, then to the chest, and then we begin again. Inhale. As we exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale halfway up, lengthen through the spine, and then walk your hands forward to come into a plank position, palms underneath the shoulders. Come down onto the knees, bend the elbows, chest goes down and up as you tuck the tailbone to lengthen through the low back, through cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under and push through downward facing dog. And then begin with spinal undulations. Bend the knees, round the spine and come forward and then arch into down dog. Bend the knees, then round the spine and go back arched into down dog. And then reverse. Coming forward through rounded spine and then bend the knees to go into arched down dog. Inhaling forward, rounding and bending the knees, and then coming into arched down dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky, really opening up through the chest, through the hip of that upper leg. And then bring that right knee towards the armpit as you step the right foot forward. Keep the left hand on the ground, coming into a lunge. Inhaling, sweeping the right arm around, opening up through the chest and the shoulder as you keep your legs and hips stable, engaging through the inner thighs. Going back through downward facing dog, and then bend the knees, chest touches the floor. Inhale through cobra, curling the tailbone down and under to lengthen through the low back, and then press back as you exhale into downward facing dog. Going through spinal undulations once again, rounding through the spine, bending the knees, and then arching through down dog. And then reverse that. Very good. Keep the breath flowing as the spine undulates. And really feeling your back body contract and open up. We're working through the urinary bladder channel, which belongs to the water element. Left leg goes up. And then exhale that left knee to armpit as you step the left foot forward for a low lunge. Right hand stays on the floor and you sweep the left arm, making the circles to open up through the shoulder girdle. Step that right foot forward and then slowly inhale, rise up into chair position as you bring the palms to your chest. Inhale, palms up, straighten through the legs. Arms circle around to heart center, and then back out and up, back to the chest as you sink into chair pose. And again, straighten the legs, inhaling the arms out and down to chest, and reversing it back into chair as you exhale. Palms at the chest, and now really start to round and snuggle that left elbow on the outside of the right knee for a twist. Open the chest really nicely to the sky. Now, if possible, step your left foot back, keeping that left palm down, and then we open up into warrior two, right foot forward. Palms come to chest, and then we open up for that bow and arrow. If you watch my other videos, we have done this pattern before. Right arm forward, left arm pulls on that bow. Inhale, arms up, palms to chest, and then arms circle around as you pull on that bow and arrow with that left arm. Circle it back around, going through downward facing dog, and we move into plank position. Exhaling down and inhale through upward facing. If this is too much for your low back, really make sure you're tucking the tailbone under to lengthen through the spine. Going back into down dog, and then walk your feet forward until you come to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway up, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms all the way to the sky, and exhale, palms to chest. Inhale, circle the arms back and up. Exhale into chair pose. Inhale, back straight legs. Exhale, palms to chest. Inhale, arms up and around. Exhale, back to chest, chair pose. Inhale, lengthen through the legs, palms touch. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, arms circle back around. Exhale to chair. And here we go to the other side. Snuggle the right arm on the outside of the left knee. Really round first to be able to snuggle that armpit to the outside of the left knee. Left fingers on your sacrum as the right foot steps back, keeping that twist. And then open up through warrior two. The left foot is forward. And again, we go through bow and arrow, archer. Inhaling, left arm forward. Exhale, pull with the right arm. Inhale, palms to the sky. Exhale, palms to chest. Inhale, arms out open. Exhale, pull, bow and arrow on the right side. That's it. Inhale, palms to the chest. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bow and arrow, right arm pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades, really engaging the bladder meridian, which belongs to the water element. Now we're in the winter season, moving through the water element, which governs the kidneys and the urinary bladder. Go back through that upward facing dog. This time we bend the right knee, then we straighten the leg. Left knee bends, contracting through those hamstrings, and then straighten. And again, we bend that right knee, really contracting the hamstrings on the right side, keeping the chest open, and bend the left knee, contracting the hamstrings on the left. That's it. One more time on the right side. Squeeze those hammies as the knee bends. And then the left side, the hamstrings, they flex the knees. So as you exhale, push into downward facing dog. Feel the stretch through the hamstrings that worked so hard, and maybe a little hop to meet your hands or walk your feet forward. Inhale back up, standing, palms meet at heart space with the exhale. Breathing here for a moment before we go into this standing balancing sequence. Tree pose on the right side. So place your right foot either on the inside of the right inner thigh or below the knee. And the arms sweep up to the sky and then exhale out to the side, like little cactus arms, squeezing through the shoulder blades and then maybe bending the standing knee. So as you inhale, you start to dance like a dancing Shiva. Really finding some movement, finding the flow here to challenge your balance. And then right hand catches the right foot, left hand forward, index thumb finger touch on the left hand as you start to push the right foot into the right hand, tilting your torso forward, going into dancer pose, Nataraj. Release the right foot. Cross the right leg over left, either the toe touches the floor or really wrap the foot behind the calf. Going into eagle wrap, left arm underneath the right. And then as you exhale, curl those elbows to touch the knees, rounding through the spine. Inhaling up and exhaling, rounding, touching the knees and elbows together. Inhale, step the right foot back, left foot forward. Exhaling through pyramid pose, folding over the left leg. Maintaining the length through the hamstrings. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead. Lengthen through the spine and then you can fold a little deeper. Release the right knee down. Left leg goes forward for half Hanuman, Ardha Hanumanasana. And then to deepen, sit back. Really bring the sitting bones to the floor, folding completely over your left leg. And then slowly come forward through a lunge and step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise up to the sky, palms touch, exhale to heart space. Fill yourself up with this gorgeous energy, which is your breath. Left foot steps on the inside of the right inner thigh for tree pose on this side. And you reach the arms to the sky, and as you exhale, you bend the elbows out to the side, squeezing your shoulder blades, bending the right knee, the standing leg, opening up, and then slowly starting to dance like the dancing Shiva as we did on the other side, feeling the challenge, or maybe just standing in stillness in tree pose. This time, I go straight into eagle legs. So right leg goes on top of right arm underneath the left, and then again, exhale, curl, elbows and knees meet. We're just reversing a little bit how we getting into the poses on this side. So keep it going. Inhales, go up. Exhale, rounding the spine, folding forward. And then gently reaching up, coming out of this pose, going into your dancer, Nataraj. Left foot into the left hand, right hand forward, index thumb finger touch. I lose a little bit of a balance each time on one side. Notice how that feels for you. Where can we be more balanced in our life? And slowly step the left foot back, right foot forward for pyramid pose, folding over the right leg straight. I always find that my practice reflects my inner state and what's going on in my life. Sometimes I wobble in my balancing poses, and that tells me that there is something I need to address in my life where I need a little more balance and control. Going through that half Hanumanasana, maybe sitting back onto the sitting bones with the right leg straight in front of you for a deeper stretch, or you can always stand with the left hip directly over the left knee. We go through a mini lunge, and then the left foot steps forward. Inhale, reaching up with the palms touching. Exhale, palms to heart space. And here we complete our sequence with the breath just as we started. Exhaling, palms back to the chest. Inhaling, sweeping the arms around, filling ourselves up with this radiant energy. And exhaling. Thank you so much for practicing with me. May you have a blessed day and a healthy new body.